Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill, Tomoyuki Sagano. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense.
You're going to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
Okay, now somebody's got to explain this to me. An intentional walk to start the ball game? Come on. Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first. Steps off and looks to first. And that's disengagement number 2. He'll score. It's 1-1. And now it's Christian Yelich. High fly ball down the left field line. McCarthy going back on it. And that's a foul ball. 0-1 down. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Ball inside.
Just off the inside edge.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On the ground, and foul ball. 2-2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And he'll one. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Foul ball there. And at second, runner goes again. High fly ball, right field. Perry under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So up next, Jacob Wilson. Ball. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and that's the end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Brandon Sproat. What's the word on him? Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, no outs. He scores to tie it up. Jumps in for a strike.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2006 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Sproat goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2023.
Ball
See if
one.
you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 out man at first. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Liner caught at second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball.
That's a ball. Ball, that's out.
The 2-1. That one lifted to left. McCarthy takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
First baseman Andrew Vaughn.
Fouled off down the right side. Now the 0-1. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 8.
Here's the third baseman, David Hamilton. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one.
That clips the corner. Inside. And that's ball 3. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Tovar.
Aye!
This to third. Tosses to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 8. Third baseman Tyler Yellow.
Singy, he
Ball,
wasn't real
that's
sharp
inside.
in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth. First
2 down, bases empty. Next for Colorado, Troy Johnston.
Yeah.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now before the
I'm out.
1-1, time is called.
Ball, that's out.
Liner caught at second. On to the 3rd inning. Digging in, Blake
Center
Perkins.
fielder Blake Perkins.
And that one fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ball, that's in.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman Bryce Terang.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now
the
it's
center
Christian
fielder,
Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Now a snap throw to first, but he scrambles back. Again snaps it down to first, and he dives back in time. Just
that's
missed.
inside.
Runner on the move, strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike.
No,
Throw
he beat it. He
bounces,
beat
he's
it.
in there safely with the stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Oh, look at the stop. The tag, and they got him. we go to the last of the third. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Sproat back to work. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that will do the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Back safely. That's a strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. One out, man at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe and second with a stolen base. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it's second.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And now here is Tyler Freeman. Finds his way through base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 56, Win Anderson.
Ball.
Freeman off the first with 2 away. And it's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. That ends the frame. Back here at Coors Field. Start of the 4th. William up now. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Juan Mejia.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
1 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Swing and a miss at a slider. There's the strike. Mejia, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Caught him looking for the K.
For Milwaukee,
And now the right fielder, Sal Freeland. He's 0 for 1. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That
that
misses the
pitch is out.
zone. And it's 2-1. Next pitch is downstairs. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double. In the air, right field. And this one looks like trouble. Coming around third is Fraley. And that is that. Back here in Denver, bottom four, Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Tovar.
Well, these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Up next for the Rockies, third baseman, Kyle.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. To second, but way too late. Safe there. One out. Runner at second. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. Vaughn steps on first for the out. 0-1. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Runners breaking for the plate.
That's
Pitch
the ball.
inside. This will end the inning, and I'm pretty sure that's not what the manager wanted them to do there. We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in, David Hamilton.
David Hamilton.
Well, these Brewers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder Blake Perkins.
Yep, that
And
ball
you
went
got to
out.
give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swings through that one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Back to the top of the
second
Milwaukee
baseman,
order.
Bryce
This is
Terang.
Bryce Terang. This one in the air, center field. Doyle under this one. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Rockies' leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Chorio on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Rockies, center fielder Brenton Doyle.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Grounds one to short. Can't go to cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. Back here at Coors Field. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jaden Hill.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Line drive, base hit. Around second is Yelich, and it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate, and they cut the lead to 2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't often.
Oh, now this ball gets down, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, in there, he's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits. Really not a pitch.
Jimmy Burton gets handed the rock out of the pen. Substitution now at first base. Pitch running for Milwaukee. Garrett Mitchell getting some more speed on the bases. Next to hit, Jacob Wilson. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Hit a good pitch on the inside, got him to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mark.
Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing to me.
And a base hit on the line. Runner around third. He'll score and then tie. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and the Brewers even it up.
That's 3 singles in a row. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And it's second. And that is out of play. 1-1 now. That one in the dirt and gets away. Freeland up to third on the wild pitch.
That's a base running right there.
Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve. Up now for Milwaukee, David Hamilton.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Tovar. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball.
Oh, upstairs.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Right side. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. What a stop. Jumps, throws, and they cut the out. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th inning. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies.
Now pitching for
So they
Milwaukee.
turn to their closer, Abner Uribe. That one to first. Vaughn steps on the bag. One pitch and one out.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't
That's
touching.
inside.
Down the left field line, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball, could be two. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang.